Kendall Square to me is symbolic of Cambridge as a whole, and it's a symbol of the good and the bad, and so but as a black minority, when I look at what's going on in Kendall Square, it's kind of scary. Well, Kendall Square, I mean, it's appropriate. I mean, when you look at the development and the growth, the innovation, you got Google, you got Microsoft, you got all the biotech firms. The soaring rents and property values, it just seems like it's pushing poor people and minorities out of the picture. But when you look at the planning documents for the development of Kendall Square, it's all chock full of references to diversity. But the irony is there's no accountability for that, because you look at the Kendall Square Association, there's no black, Latino, minority businesses there. There's no reference to how these supposed diverse communities are going to be incorporated into what's going on in Kendall Square. You heard one of the respondents to one of the first questions talk about the growing gap between the rich and the poor, and yet that person has been on the council for 20-something years and wants to take no responsibility for that, but then is going to ask to be reelected, which means you're going to see more of the same. So I think you need some accountability if this, Cambridge prides itself on being a diverse community. People don't live in Cambridge because they want to live in a homogenous community. They want a diverse community, but there needs to be some accountability for that. How are minorities and diverse communities going to survive and thrive here? Otherwise, that's Kendall Square.